Hello Libras, Libras a snapshot for you for the rest of the month. Let's see what we get. Take this one. Renewal. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move on in a new direction. Eight of Cups. A desire to move on. The search for something more fulfilling, meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. Let's see what we got going on with my Libras here. What's this renewal about for my Libras, please? A favorable assessment of the facts. Well, whatever it is, could be dealing with Pisces, or you really need to use your intuition. We have 2 2s here already. Perhaps this is about someone that you love. Not sure whether to renew after an evaluation. Time to move in a new direction. Could be worried about equal reciprocity in your relationship. Perhaps there hasn't been any. In your opinion? We're talking about a wish granted, something straight from the hand of the divine. You've wished upon something. Perhaps this is after a tower moment or something that's happened. So you're using your intuition, trying to decide what to do now. The divine is bringing some sort of wish granted to you, my Libra friends. Let's see what we got going on here, Libra friends. Putting down a burden. Been carrying a big load, have ya? Not sure what to do or which way to go, but you know that this burden needs to be put down. Something tells me you're tired and exhausted of the whole scenario. Maybe you're even tired of having to use your intuition. You just want something to be smooth sailing, easy going. You want to have victory. Yeah, well, the divine says victory is coming right under this wish granted. Review and evaluate. It's definitely time for thinking through things using your intuition, deciding what you want to do. I see that you're going to put the burdens down, and when you do, a wish granted is going to come your way, which is going to make you feel very victorious in the situation. If you don't feel victorious, the divine is saying it's coming. Perhaps it's about new legal agreements, contracts, making decisions. You're definitely at a crossroads, but you have the world in the palm of your hands here, my Libra friends. You can do whatever you want to do. You have you have everything in your power to make this decision as well, especially tapping into your intuition. What's your intuition telling you? Maybe you've not been using your intuition because you've just been so up in your head about everything. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is karma moving in your favor. After this decision's made, being at this crossroads perhaps even is the wheel turning in your favor. Maybe the divine's brought you a crossroad to have to choose from something so you can move forward into something better. I see the Wheel of Fortune is spinning though. Perhaps dealing with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, my Libra friends. And the Magician just flipped over, so I'm definitely going to say you have everything you need to already make this decision. It's going to take great strength from you, however. Yes, it is. Perhaps you feel like you need to renew your strength, and that's what this decision is going to do. Using your intuition, putting the burdens down is going to help you renew your strength, give you a little bit of time to rest, maybe. Focus on new creative endeavors. Still deciding whether you should renew something or let it go, however. Let's see what this 8 of Cups is about over here, shall we? A desire to move on, search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. You're definitely at a crossroads. The sun is here, my friends, which is beautiful. Why do I say that's beautiful? Because most people say it's the happiest card in the deck, but it's also about clarity, having the clarity and understanding that when you do move on, the divine can bring you new things, new beauty, new growth, new, like, everything, you know? Everything that you'd want in your life for beauty and growth purposes. Perhaps you've not been feeling that way thus far. It's time to. The divine says to stand up for yourself, protect that's what you've created. You've done all this work for a reason. Let's not just throw it all away. Look at that guy standing there. He's like, you're not coming through here. like maybe you're feeling under personal attack for some choices you've made, or things you've got to do, or things you've got to let go of. Maybe. All up in your head about it, not sure what to do, which move to make. But the sun is here. The sun is here, my friend, whether to shed clarity or to bring you absolute happiness. Maybe you're not sure whatever decision this is here you have to make in the crossroads. You're not sure which way will bring you your happiness, but you do have a desire to move on, and you know that there's something more fulfilling coming your way. Could have something to do with a Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius. You could be getting an offer that seems like it's not going anywhere, so it concerns you and you want to protect that which you've created, but maybe it's very slow moving, but I think it's something that could grow into a lot of stability and happiness for you. You must stand up for that which you want and desire, however. You've come into this earth, into this paradigm to be just that. To be a person that has likes, wants, desires, hopes. I see the end of a cycle and start of a new one coming on here for you. It's time to graduate. It's time to make decisions, move forward. It's time to graduate and get things on the go. The divine is going to step in otherwise and bring a tower moment, but I don't see this tower moment as being a bad one. I see it as being a good one. It may make you end up single, but to me, with everything you've been dealing with over here, not sure what to do, it's very possible that single's the way to go for you. You definitely already have that desire to move on. Maybe you've been single for a while. What's this tower moment about, please? Oh, look at that. I don't do cards in reverse, but here we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, so you're not making a decision. Maybe that's why the divine needs to step in, is because you refuse to make that decision. Well, this is the no BS queen. That's you guys right there in your reading, coming out, chopping out the BS and saying, you know, I've had enough. This is the woman that sits there, or man, who sits there and says, you know what, I will be fair and I will be just, but don't you frickin' play me. Maybe that's what you feel. Maybe you feel like you've been played. Yeah, here we go with everything in your arsenal to make sure this happens card. All right, let's pull an angel card and see what the divine has to tell you about this situation. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. So whether you're married or not, regardless of that scenario, okay? Perhaps you're single and you desire marriage. Perhaps, well, the angel of marriage is here. Whether you're married or you desire it, the angel of marriage is here to bring you your heart's desires. If you're struggling with a marriage commitment right now, whether to renew it, maybe you don't know exactly what to do or which way to head. I see the divine stepping in if you don't make the decision yourself. Yeah, it's definitely about your foundation. Perhaps you're concerned about your foundation. The divine is bringing you a wish granted in this whole scenario, whatever it is. Maybe someone is concerned about being single, but I see that this is definitely a soulmate you're dealing with, that's for sure. And I see a Ten of Cups here. I see nothing but beauty. Look at this sun over top of this. So we have the Lovers, we have the Sun, we have the Marriage card, we have the angels saying they're here to assist you, and we have the Ten of Cups. This is beautiful energy, my Libra friends. I think if you use your intuition, put down the burdens, trust the divine to step in, that it's very possible a situation could be saved. The divine is definitely coming in regardless to make a decision in some way, shape, or form. Look at that. We have the divine stepping in here, which is the Tower, right? You want to move on to something more meaningful. Maybe the divine's trying to tell you that you already have meaningful, you just don't see it. Maybe you're thinking about moving in with somebody that you love and you think it could be your Ten of Cups. And you're not sure what to do. Maybe you think you should just move on. Whether you should renew this hope and faith in this situation or you should move on. I guess that is the question to be answered at this point in time, hey? Let's pull one more card here, see what we get. What's this decision and judgment call that's going to be made for my Libra friends? To transform. The decision to transform a situation. Right there, my friends. That's the decision to transform a situation, if I ever seen it. My tablet's going crazy on me here. Okay. All right, let's see. A couple more cards, why not? I hope this resonates. If it resonates, please leave a comment below and let me know how it does. I see passionate messages coming in for you, my Libra friends, and they're gonna, you know, it's gonna bring some clarity, I figure. Either way, you definitely have love here. That is for certain. We have love, we have foundation, we have the sun shining, we have the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. Perhaps you have a desire to move on to something more fulfilling, but putting in the work to what you already have. I don't know. Maybe it's putting in the work to what you already have. Maybe it's moving on and then all of this bliss comes once you move on. I'm not sure. You guys will have to leave a comment. Let me know how it resonates, okay? Blessings to all of you. Take care.